Did you know that last night, a perfectly healthy 71-year-old man went to sleep and never woke up again? His family found him the next morning. No struggle, no warning signs, just gone. The terrifying part? Doctors say it could have been prevented with one simple change to his bedtime routine. What if I told you that the most dangerous part of your day isn't driving your car or walking downstairs? It's how you go to sleep at night, especially if you're over 70. I'm about to reveal four seemingly innocent bedtime habits that are silently increasing your risk of sudden death while you sleep. Most seniors do at least two of these every single night without realizing they're playing Russian roulette with their health. Stay with me until the end because the third habit on this list shocked even medical researchers. It's something 87% of seniors do nightly thinking it's good for their health, when it's actually setting them up for cardiovascular disaster. But first, if you're watching this video right now, I need you to do something that could save your life or the life of someone you love. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell, because what I'm about to share in the next 10 minutes could be the difference between waking up tomorrow morning or not. Deadly habit number 1, the nighttime feast that's killing you. Imagine this. You've just finished a delicious dinner, maybe your favorite pasta dish, a juicy steak, or that comforting casserole you love. Your stomach feels pleasantly full as you climb into bed, ready for a good night's sleep. But what's happening inside your body tells a completely different story. When you eat a heavy meal within 3 hours of bedtime after age 70, you're essentially asking your aging heart to run a marathon while you sleep. Here's why. Your digestive system, which has naturally slowed down with age, is now forced to work overtime. This triggers a cascade of dangerous effects that can literally stop your heart while you sleep. Think about what happens when you lie down with a full stomach. First, stomach acid starts creeping up your esophagus. That burning sensation? It's not just uncomfortable. It's actually damaging the delicate tissues in your throat and increasing your risk of aspiration pneumonia by 340% according to a recent study from Johns Hopkins. But here's the truly terrifying part most doctors won't tell you. When you digest food while lying down, your blood pressure and heart rate stay elevated during the exact hours they should be dropping to their lowest levels. This puts enormous strain on your cardiovascular system precisely when it's most vulnerable. Let me share what happened to Robert, a 73-year-old patient who loved his late-night snacks. For years, he'd enjoy a sandwich and soup around 10 p.m. before bed. "I've always eaten late," he told me. "Never had a problem." Until one night, when his wife found him gasping for air at 2 a.m., clutching his chest. The diagnosis? Nocturnal heart attack triggered by the dangerous combination of horizontal position and active digestion. Robert was lucky. His wife heard him and called 911 in time. Many seniors aren't so fortunate. So what's the solution? It's surprisingly simple, yet most people ignore it until it's too late. Finish your last substantial meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. If you get hungry later, choose one of these sleep-friendly snacks instead. A small handful of walnuts. The natural melatonin helps sleep. A quarter cup of blueberries. Antioxidants protect heart cells. Or a warm cup of chamomile tea. Reduces nighttime inflammation. One elderly viewer told me this single change reduced his nighttime heartburn by 90% and improved his morning blood pressure readings. What could it do for you? But wait, before you change your eating schedule, there's something even more urgent you need to know. Deadly habit number 2, the midnight bathroom trap. "I just need to stay hydrated," Maria told me before explaining how she drinks a full glass of water right before bed every night. At 78, she thought she was making a healthy choice. Until the night she fell, broke her hip, and spent 3 months in rehabilitation. All because of that seemingly innocent glass of water. If you're over 70 and drinking too much liquid in the evening, you're setting yourself up for what geriatric specialists call the midnight bathroom trap, and it's far deadlier than most people realize. Here's what happens. You drink that glass of water, tea, or juice before bed. A few hours later, your bladder signals it's time to go. You wake up from deep sleep, disoriented and groggy. Your blood pressure hasn't had time to stabilize as you suddenly stand up. The room spins. You feel lightheaded. And then, statistics show that 48% of nighttime falls in seniors happen during these bathroom trips. And after age 70, a nighttime fall isn't just an inconvenience. It can be a death sentence. 1 in 3 seniors who fracture a hip die within 12 months. But the dangers go beyond just falling. Each time you wake up to use the bathroom, your sleep cycle gets disrupted. Your brain doesn't properly cycle through the deep, restorative sleep stages essential for clearing brain toxins that lead to dementia, regulating blood pressure and heart rhythm, and strengthening your immune system against infections. Dr. Jameson at the Sleep Research Institute discovered that seniors who wake up twice or more to urinate have a 63% higher risk of developing cognitive decline within 5 years compared to those who sleep through the night. Think about that. Your evening glass of water could literally be eroding your brain cells while you sleep. So what's the solution? Am I saying you should dehydrate yourself? Absolutely not. Instead, try this research-backed hydration schedule that's saved countless lives. Drink 70% of your daily fluids before 2 p.m., sip small amounts between 2 p.m. and dinner, and take your last few sips no later than 2 hours before bed. If you're taking medications that cause thirst, talk to your doctor about adjusting your timing. And remember, many foods like soups, fruits, and yogurt contribute to your fluid intake, so factor those in. If you're still watching this far, you're clearly someone who takes their health seriously. Type water in the comments below if you're going to try this new hydration schedule tonight. Your comment not only helps others find this life-saving information, but reminds me why creating these videos matters. Now let's talk about the third deadly habit, the one most people would never suspect is dangerous. Deadly habit number 3, the temperature trap. I like to sleep warm and cozy. These were the last words 75-year-old William told his son before going to bed on a winter night last year. He set his thermostat to 75 degrees, piled on 3 blankets, and went to sleep. He never woke up. The medical examiner determined he died from cardiac arrhythmia triggered by overnight dehydration and heat stress, a completely preventable tragedy that happens to thousands of seniors every year. Here's the shocking truth. Sleeping in a room warmer than 67 degrees Fahrenheit after age 70 increases your risk of nighttime cardiac events by up to 34%. Yet most seniors keep their bedrooms dangerously warm, not realizing they're creating perfect conditions for heart failure. As we age, our bodies lose the ability to efficiently regulate temperature. The thermal receptors in your skin become less sensitive, and your sweat response diminishes. This means you might feel comfortable in a warm room, even while your core temperature rises to dangerous levels. When your bedroom is too warm, especially under heavy blankets, your body struggles to cool down. This triggers increased heart rate when it should be recovering, elevated blood pressure throughout the night, decreased blood oxygen levels from shallower breathing, and dangerous thickening of the blood from mild dehydration. Think about a car engine running hot all night. Eventually, something's going to break. Your heart is no different. Dr. Elizabeth Chun from the Cardiovascular Sleep Institute explains, the ideal nighttime drop in core body temperature is essential for heart recovery. Without it, we see cumulative stress on the cardiovascular system that can trigger arrhythmias and heart failure, particularly in seniors with existing, even undiagnosed, heart conditions. I know what you're thinking, but I can't sleep when I'm cold. Here's the solution that's worked for thousands of my elderly viewers. Set your bedroom thermostat between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the scientifically proven optimal range. Use lightweight, breathable blankets you can easily kick off. Wear socks to bed. Your feet control much of your temperature perception. And try a warm shower 90 minutes before bed. The cooling afterward naturally triggers sleepiness. One clever trick many seniors find helpful. Use a heated mattress pad with a timer that shuts off after 30 minutes. This gives you the cozy warmth to fall asleep without the dangerous all-night heat exposure. Margaret, an 81-year-old viewer, wrote to tell me that after lowering her bedroom temperature, her morning blood pressure readings improved by 15 points, and she stopped waking up with headaches for the first time in years. What improvements might you notice? But before I reveal the final deadly habit, the one that might be the most dangerous of all, I need to ask, are you finding this information helpful? If so, please give this video a thumbs up right now. It takes just 1 second, but helps ensure this critical information reaches other seniors who desperately need it. Now let's talk about the fourth habit, one that's silently suffocating thousands of seniors every night. Deadly habit number 4, the fatal sleeping position. Think your favorite sleeping position is just about comfort? Think again. After age 70, how you sleep can be the difference between waking up refreshed or not waking up at all. Medical examiners report that a shocking number of elderly died in their sleep. Cases share one common factor. They were found lying flat on their backs. Here's why this position becomes increasingly dangerous after 70. As we age, the muscles in our throat naturally lose tone and elasticity. When you lie flat on your back, gravity pulls your relaxed tongue and soft tissues backward, partially blocking your airway. This creates what sleep specialists call positional sleep apnea, where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts throughout the night, often without you ever knowing it's happening. Each time your breathing pauses, oxygen levels in your blood drop dramatically. Your heart races to compensate, your blood pressure spikes, and stress hormones flood your system. It's like someone's gently suffocating you, then letting you breathe, then suffocating you again, hundreds of times each night. The results can be catastrophic. 41% increased risk of atrial fibrillation, 68% higher chance of nighttime stroke, dangerous spikes in blood sugar, even in non-diabetics, and accelerated brain damage similar to Alzheimer's disease. Even if you're not snoring, a classic sign of apnea, you might still be experiencing these dangerous breathing pauses. James, a 72-year-old who always slept on his back, didn't think he had a problem until his wife recorded him sleeping. What she captured terrified them both. 30-second periods where he simply stopped breathing, followed by gasping and choking sounds he had no memory of making. I felt tired every morning, but had no idea my favorite sleeping position was slowly killing me, he told me. So what's the solution? Sleep science is clear on this. The safest sleeping position after age 70 is on your left side, with your head slightly elevated. This position keeps your airway naturally open and clear, reduces pressure on your heart, and improves circulation, minimizes acid reflux and reduces choking risk, and helps your brain clear toxins more efficiently during sleep. If you've been a back sleeper for decades, transitioning can be challenging. Try this technique used in sleep clinics worldwide. Sew a tennis ball into the back of your pajama top. This makes back sleeping uncomfortable without waking you up. Use a body pillow to support your back, keeping you on your side, and elevate the head of your bed by 6 to 8 inches, not just your pillows. Remember, your sleeping position is a habit, and like any habit, it can be changed with consistent effort. Your life literally depends on it. We've covered 4 deadly bedtime habits that are silently putting seniors at risk every night. Eating heavy meals too close to bedtime, drinking too much liquid in the evening, sleeping in a room that's too warm, and lying in a dangerous position all night. Any one of these habits increases your risk. If you're doing 2 or more, you're facing a perfect storm of nighttime health dangers. But here's the good news. Unlike many age-related health concerns, these risks are completely within your control to change, starting tonight. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling more refreshed than you have in years. Imagine your blood pressure readings improving, your mind feeling sharper, and your energy lasting throughout the day. This isn't fantasy. It's what happens when you give your body the safe, restorative sleep it desperately needs after 70. Tonight, I want you to try implementing just one of these changes. Move your dinner earlier or swap your late snack for a sleep-friendly option. Adjust your fluid intake schedule to front-load hydration earlier in the day. Lower your bedroom temperature by just 3 to 5 degrees. Or place a pillow behind your back to prevent rolling onto it during sleep. One small change tonight could literally save your life. But don't stop there. Share this video with someone you love who's over 70. It might be the most important gift you ever give them. If this information has helped you, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. We release new, life-saving health information every week, and I don't want you to miss a single video that could protect you or someone you love. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Your health matters, and sometimes, the smallest changes make the biggest difference. Sleep safe tonight, and I'll see you in our next video.